live long and prosper. Episode 11, live your legacy. I think that might be Scott Dinsmore came up with that, but it's obviously a play on words about leaving a legacy. And what's leaving a legacy about? Well, that's about leaving your future generations in a better position because of your contribution. But I think live your legacy is far more exciting. You may have seen these t-shirts that more mature people wear, talk about spending their children's inheritance. Ha 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 ha. Leaving inheritance is a great thing. I hope I can do that. But something that you haven't worked for doesn't have the same value in your experience. So let's play with the idea of live your legacy. And this is episode 11, and in certain fonts 11 looks like the pause symbol. So let's press pause and think about legacy and then living it. I had a breakthrough years ago when one of my good friends sent me a little message which I didn't understand. It was a 4-letter initialism, RTFM. And it's a rude word, the F word that you might expect it to be. And I'd asked a technical question, and the thing means read the manual. So we're going to use the word fabulous today for the F. Read the fabulous manual. Sometimes when you just read the fabulous manual, it's amazing how much more value you can get out of your technology. Well, there are some fabulous manuals for life. And in our quest to live our legacy, my legacy that I'd like to do is ease the suffering and the pain of the planet, not just people, the planet. So to have a positive ecological impact on the world, but also to have a positive psychological and philosophical impact on people, to help them to think in better mental maps so that they can enjoy life to the full, right here, right now. There's a wonderful moment in Neil Gaiman's history where Stephen King was noticing just how well Neil Gaiman was doing with the guy that wrote all the Discworld, Terry Pratchett. So Terry Pratchett, Neil Gaiman had written this amazing book. Neil Gaiman was rising to a new level of success. And he said it was the best bit of advice he'd ever had, which he didn't take, which was, this is good, enjoy it, you should enjoy it. And he didn't, because he was too worried about the next thing and keeping up the performance. So we should be enjoying this. In one of the rabbinic writings, there's a wonderful saying that says a person will have to give an answer on the day of judgment for all the good things they could have enjoyed and didn't. This is a horrible time for the world with the current sea crisis, but the weather has been amazing. I could enjoy this today. You could enjoy some aspects of your life today. You could live your legacy. So I've got some recommendations for us, and they are RTFM, read the fabulous manual, LTFM, live the fabulous manual, and then WTFM, write the fabulous manual. When I wrote the Accelerated Trainer, back in 2004 I think, it came about because I'd read an awful lot of really good stuff on accelerated learning and then had begun to live it. And as I lived it, it was refined and became personal to me. So I was then able to write the fabulous manual. So that's my invitation to you. I'd say it's a challenge, it's an invitation, it's a suggestion. Read the fabulous manual, live the fabulous manual, write the fabulous manual, read the fabulous manual, and it becomes a virtuous cycle. And if we change the F to free, there's so much amazingly good, helpful stuff on the Manual of Life on YouTube. The School of Life, just look at the videos. Read the free manual, in this case, the free videos. Live those free manuals. Write those free manuals. Do your bit to relieve the suffering of the people and the planet. And then do your bit to help people really enjoy life to the full. In the here and now. Do your bit to live your legacy and help other people live their legacy. Then we truly will live long and prosper, and we will live the message that love always finds the answer. It's me again. Just a quick little end note here. I don't know what's going to happen. If this blooming thing gets me, I realise I have trouble with my breathing, I probably won't make it. And I'm not being negative there, just being realistic. I'm at risk. But you know what? I've done loads of videos, I've done loads of writing, I've done loads of podcasts. If anybody wanted to dip into the legacy that I'm living, it's so easy to freely access what I've videoed, what I've audioed, the podcasts, what I've written, the blogs and the book, what I've photographed. And so I'm going to encourage you today to commit to upping your level of writing, photographing, videoing, and recording your audio as well. It's so easy now with a smartphone for you to record your legacy. And maybe that's one of the RTFMs as well. Record the fabulous message that is your story, that is your life, so that people can access that. Let's live long and prosper, I hope. And that's the end of episode 11.